You put a towel on top of this, right? And
Yeah.
it felt heavy or it felt heavy?
Yeah.
Wrong. But if it feels light,
Light, boom, right there. Now the
that's it.
club head is right on top of your hands and in front of your hands.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So for me, I've almost just been feeling like it's almost pointed at my toe. Like, I know it's not
For where you've been, absolutely.
I'm over exaggerating, but
Absolutely.
like pointed at my toe, turn to the top.
Welcome back, fam. We're back at the golf pit, the place where everybody gets better. And today we got a special guest star, my man, Max. Okay, Max has been a longtime student of mine, and he is going through some big changes in life. This guy just became a dad.
All you parents out there, absolute superheroes. I don't know how you guys do it, but I look up to each and every one of you.
Beautiful. And let's just talk about kind of what you're doing right out of the box, which I love, which has been something literally, it's the foundation for your game, but also for every one of our players, right? It's working on setting the club, right? Getting the butt of the club on our right forearm, pointing down to the golf ball. Now, for Max, where he had been, he was always a player that was way in here, right? Way over. So as you came in today and you were working on it, I love seeing the club work up the forearm. To you, where does it feel like that butt of the club points?
I'm feeling really just overdoing it, almost like my big toe. Now,
Absolutely.
Is it there? No, but it's, you know, within 6 inches of the ball.
Exactly. Our goal is at the golf ball or 6 inches inside of it. But for somebody who's been over the golf ball a long time, guess what? It's going to feel like it's right down to your toes. The feel versus real is very different in golf, and I love seeing this club set. Now he's got this set, he's got this angle, and now we just turned that angle to the top. And what he told me today before we started our lesson was that he was looking at some videos and he was noticing that there was some movement in the hands or the wrists on the way to the top. And that's the big thing. Once you set the club, the arm structure, the hands, the wrist, they just stay where they are, and now you just turn everything up there, right? You take this set position in this unit and you move it up there. And I'll tell you what, he did a great little visual for me. He just said, I've been working on, boom, getting here, holding the club just like that, and just from here, turning everything up, not changing a thing. The club will go right down the line for every person, every time if it's set correctly. Beautiful right there, big difference there, okay? Good, so jump back there, because I want you to know, a couple of these have come out a little left.
Definitely
right?
a little left.
A couple of them have come out a little left. And all that happens on those, when they come out a little left, is you're setting the club, you're turning it up there, and then your chest is opening up, and the hands and the chest are kind of moving at the same speed, and all of a sudden we get a little steep and we get the ball starting a little bit left. So the focus, I think, for today and what we're gonna do, the feel that you have a big medicine ball, and you're trying to literally, you turn up to the top of the swing, you're holding it, and you're trying to throw it as hard as you can down to the ground here, right? Look at this, without my body opening up. Get my hands moving down, and then I can open up through the golf ball. And when those hands get down a little bit before our chest opens up, that's when you're gonna see the start line move a little bit more out to the right and be more consistent. So we get that club set, we turn up here, we get our hands down. You know, the back stays to the target a little longer as the hands move down towards the belt buckle, okay? Practice swing first for me. Pump it once or twice, feel that sensation, boom, there you go. Awesome.
That's my one fault. Get to the top.
And the body opens up.
Quick.
And you know
at the
what?
Same time.
It's not just you, it's
yeah.
everybody.
It's
It's everybody.
And if
Okay.
you watch the pros, like, they turn and their hips will go, but guess where their chest is? It's
Exactly.
Still staying
Back, right? And that chest is staying back and the hips are starting to go. The hands are starting to accelerate a lot faster. So we're back to the target, hands down to our pocket, boom, there's one coming right out of the gate there. Come down now, or coming down out here. I want them to come down literally kind of like by your right ankle. Go up to the top for me again one more time. Boom, like right here. I want them to come almost what they feel like coming straight down. From here, you're gonna be able to open up as hard as you want. We're gonna see that golf ball start more in front of us, okay? So show me a practice swing there. Almost like you're trying to stick the butt of the club down into your right pocket. There we go. The hands are so much deeper there. Awesome, dude. Awesome. This should start right and be a nice little draw. Good. Perfect. Get the hands down and then open up. Back to the target, hands down, boom, and then open up. There we go, it sounded better. Yeah, you know what, it's pretty darn good. Check us out, look at me, here's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see a beautiful set position, dude. Music to my ears right there. That club working up, the hands are low. And then nothing happens with the wrist structure. You turn it up there, and now the hands, we want to feel like they come down. And for you, even more, we want to feel like the right funny bone, the hands come down, the right funny bone drives underneath the left arm. Look how much more those hands moved before your chest opened up.
Yeah, that's
right.
Better,
Boom, getting way more inside the golf ball and a better start line there. You can see that ball starting right out in front of us. Good. So turn up there. Boom, good. And let's keep, as you bring these hands down, let's feel this right pocket and everything shift that way, like you're pushing and backing into the target. There you go, right? That's what gives you the room to get your hands down, versus if the hips start to open, and we've been working all day, right? The shoulders are going with it.
Yeah,
only Colin Morikawa is going to open his hips from here and leave his shoulders there.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that right pocket back. Get the hands going down right in front of the right pocket. Feel like you're kind of putting your butt towards the target as you're starting the transition. There was the sound we're looking for.
Yeah, that's better there.
Feel that?
Yeah, it's almost just like creating more space.
It absolutely is creating more space,
yeah.
right? You get up there and boom, you're up to the top. And this is what Rory is so good at, right? He doesn't just straight start unwinding. He actually backs into the target, almost gets deeper with his hip turn, and his butt comes down, and now it creates all this space. And you can see the contact we got right there and that really nice start line. Okay?
Yeah.
So how the hips work, you turn up to the top, and in your transition, the hips are starting to move. They're not starting to move and open up immediately like this. That's what's going to leave the arms behind. This right hip is going to stay back. Boom. It's going to push kind of this direction on me. And that's going to really provide the space now for my hands to come out easily, and you're going to get that better contact and better start line, okay? Like you're backing into the target. As you're backing into the target, the hands are coming down. Ooh.
Better, I mean.
There. Awesome, bud. Yes, absolutely right there. Okay,
like that
absolutely.
feel.
And I'll tell you what, the swing speed sounds way faster too.
Does it?
You know, when the hips are opening up prematurely and the arms aren't getting down in front,
yeah.
you know, you're hitting a little across the golf ball. You heard the thumpy kind of mats before.
Yeah.
Now it's really like we're cracking the whip when those hands get down before we open up.
That was the best one.
Best one of the day right there.
Yeah,
What'd you feel?
There's a wall right here.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of like keeping my cheek in the wall as long as I can, if that makes sense.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah, love it.
Gonna take some reps, but I do feel like I just have so much more space here.
You got a lot more space. You're gonna get a lot more time too. You know, the hard thing is when it gets quick, that doesn't happen.
Sure.
You kind of just open up down the wall, you know? But look at those right there, beautiful.
Yeah, starting right,
Oh.
little draw.
And I'll tell you what, one of the things I love about this guy is the way he works at it, right? And you see him here, you won't see many people come up onto the lesson tee and start working the drills and the half-speed stuff right away. Okay, normally people are coming in and they're starting to swing and they're already at their full swing of their golf ball, right? But Max really, he's always been a model student for how to work at it. During the lessons, I don't see him get upset with a bad shot, right? I see him work the drills and work them consistently.